Uma das coisas que eu mais senti falta no Brasil, da Austrália, é nossa facilidade de ir passar tempo na natureza. Acampar sempre foi uma das coisas que mais me fez sentir bem na vida, que mais me conectou com outras pessoas e que me faz sentir que estou realmente vivendo o, a vida da melhor forma. E eu queria gravar esse episódio para vocês entenderem um pouco mais isso, porque eu já vi o poder disso na vida dos imigrantes que eu conheço, como indo passar um tempo na natureza da Austrália pode te faz sentir conectada à Austrália. E se você já foi acampar aqui na Austrália, me deixa um comentário nos comentários. Eu quero ouvir onde você foi e como foi essa experiência para você. Te deu o mesmo sentido que dá para mim de sentir que tá muito vivo e que tá aproveitando dessa vida? Porque isso é o sentimento que eu sempre tenho quando estou acampando. E se você não me conhece, sou ela, australiana. Estou aqui para te ajudar com seu inglês e para aproveitar da Austrália da melhor forma. Estou aqui para ser uma amiga na sua jornada aqui na Austrália. E bora para inglês para você praticar o seu listening. So, lately, I've been spending so much time on my computer. Been spending so much time working on my business, on my content, and so much time in this room. So when I met a new friend recently and he asked me if I want to go camping, I said I would love to go camping. So last weekend I went camping and I want to tell you about the experience because I was reminded again of the power of getting out, being in nature, and how that makes me feel. One of the most amazing things about Australia that I really missed in Brazil was how easy it is to go camping here. Basically, when you're in Australia, you can have a look on your phone and find a state park or a national park very close to almost everywhere. Maybe if you're in the middle of Sydney, it might be hard, but even still, it's quite easy. You don't have to drive very far to find somewhere that you can go and spend a night out in nature. And this is so important to Australians. I have been camping since I was 3 years old, every year with my family, and it is always, it's like my best memories are with my family, everyone laughing around fire, music. They're such powerful memories because no one is distracted. It's real quality living time for me. So, yes, me and a friend decided that we were going to drive just 1 hour away to a campsite that he knew. We only had one night. Both of us are working a lot, so we only went for one night. And we left. We went to the supermarket on the way. I wanted to cook him a Brazilian style barbecue, but we didn't have a grill, so I just cooked him. I got some steaks and we made steak pasta around the campfire. We got there, we went for a walk as the sun was setting, and even just walking during the sunset already makes me feel like a sense of reverence, a sense of, wow, this world is so incredible and so beautiful, and how lucky am I to be alive. Yeah, we went for a walk in the sunset. We had lovely conversations. It was getting dark, so we ended up running back and skipping back, but mostly because we were both just having so much fun. And then we set up our tent, and the tent is uma barraca. We set up our tent. We made a fire. We put some music on the speaker, and we just talked. And danced and had a fabulous time. And I think getting out of the house and spending a night outside is just one of the best ways to connect with people, to really talk to them. The conversations that you have seem to go deeper than the ones that you would have if you were just sitting inside your house. Because when you're outside under the stars with a fire, staring at the fire, talking, everyone just seems, you can feel I could feel my body relax. And we just talked for hours, and we talked about our beliefs about life and our dreams and desires. These types of trips also really can bond you to a person, because in Australia, I think something about having shared memories with a person really can cement relationships and friendships. So we eventually went to sleep, and then we woke up and we were in the middle of a cloud, and it was freezing and cold and raining, and we had to go on a mission to get some more water because we ran out of water. And we had a big jar of peanut butter that spilt all in my car. It's just like a funny memory that, again, it's that sense of shared experience. I wanted to also share the power of spending a night away. Like, I feel like I've got a new sense of energy back in my regular life as well. It kind of like, I feel like it relaxes my nervous system. Like having a memory that you love, as well as that time where you take away phones and distractions and just spend really good quality time living with somebody and talking to somebody deeply, really just infiltrates into my whole body, and I just feel a new sense of depth and aliveness. And I want to share that I have also seen this happen for many, many, many other people. Before I was a teacher, I was a hiking guide, a group leader. We have an industry in Australia called outdoor education. You don't really have this industry in Brazil, but because Australians love to camp so much, it's a big industry here. So I actually went to university for 4 years to study outdoor education and nature tourism. So basically, I'm trained to teach people about camping and the outdoor world and rock climbing and canoeing and activities outside, camping, hiking, skiing. I basically did this university course because I wanted to do all of the amazing trips, and I did some of the most incredible trips, like canoeing with dolphins and like sea kayaking. I just did the most incredible things, and I'm so grateful for that. But one of my jobs that I had before I was an online teacher is that I would take groups of teenagers who were from English second language schools in Melbourne out for trips in camping in Australia. And I watched so many of them, people that had come from overseas countries, lived in big cities overseas, from India and Asia, often India and Asia, and come and live in Melbourne and had never really been out of the city ever in their lives. And I got to take them out to nature, and I saw people would cry as they saw the stars. And I could just feel that they had a new sense of connection to Australia after these trips and connection to each other. And I'm really passionate about giving this experience to people. So I know that camping can feel scary. You might be scared of dangerous Australian animals or things like this, but it's one of the most powerful most powerful things in my life that I really missed in Brazil. Just, it felt like something I needed in Brazil. I needed to get out of the house. I needed to go camping to just reset myself. But I couldn't, it wasn't easy. I couldn't find places that I could go camping in Brazil very easily. So if you're here living in Australia, I really highly encourage you to make the most of one of the most special parts of Australia, which is our natural environment here. I'm sure that it has a way, in my opinion, the Australian natural landscape has a way of infiltrating into you. And it's like I don't even have words for this, but it's like it sticks into your body and kind of makes you realize that you're just a human, and the universe is so much bigger and more beautiful and complicated than you can understand. And it's one of the most humbling, beautiful experiences to just sit back and go, wow, this universe is incredible. And to be amongst other humans experiencing the wonder of this world together. I'm going to put some different photos and images that I took while we were camping here in the video so you can see. So if you do decide to go outside to spend some more time in the natural environment in Australia, please tell me, because I would love to hear about your experiences so far. Have you ever been camping in Australia? How did it feel for you? Did you feel more connected to Australians and to the people around you?